Hi everyone, today's small group is called Dramatic Story Retelling, and you are going to retell the story Henny Penny with props that you are going to either color or draw yourself. There are some pictures of some of the characters in your at-home learning bag that was sent home in the beginning of our tree study. You'll notice that not all of the characters are there, so you can draw your characters for the story Henny Penny so that you can retell it. So the objective of this small group is to recall and retell familiar stories and to show concepts of print and its uses. So families, I have my props here to retell the story Henny Penny. So first you'll need to make the props. So I have Henny Penny here and I put her on a popsicle stick. I have Ducky Lucky, and you'll notice I wrote numbers at the bottom of my props. It's to show when the characters come in the story. So first we start with Henny Penny, and then we see Ducky Lucky, and then third is Turkey Lurkey. Fourth is Cocky Locky. Fifth, we see Goosey Lucy. Sixth, we see Foxy Loxy. And throughout the story, Henny Penny references the king, so I made a king prop. So encourage your child to use the language from the story Henny Penny as well. They should be familiar with it by now, as we have read it a few times in class, and you can also access it on our home learning videos that we post. So Henny Penny is grazing one day in the forest when an acorn falls on her head, and she thinks that the sky is falling. So she runs to Ducky Lucky and she says, Ducky Lucky, the sky is falling. We must go and tell the king. And Ducky Lucky says, the sky is not falling. You worry too much, Henny Penny. And Henny Penny says, but it's true, the sky is falling. Something fell on my head. So Ducky Lucky says, okay, I believe you. And then they run to find Turkey Lurkey. And Henny Penny says, Turkey Lurkey, the sky is falling. We must go and tell the king. And Turkey Lurkey says, the sky is not falling, Henny Penny. And Henny Penny says, but Ducky Lucky believes me. Turkey Lurkey says, well, if Ducky Lucky believes you, then it must be true. So the three of them run off to tell the king. And friends, as you're retelling the story at home, think of which character they run into next. Fourth is Cocky Locky, and then Goosey Lucy. And then once all of the characters are together, and they are all running to go and tell the king that the sky is falling, Foxy Loxy comes into the picture, and he says to the characters, you look so distressed, all of you. And that's some of the language that is used in the book as well. So see if your child can reference some of the language that the characters use. Like when Henny Penny says, the sky is falling, we must go and tell the king. Or when Foxy Loxy comes in and says, you look so distressed, friends. Whatever is the matter? And the friends tell Foxy Loxy that they think the sky is falling. And Foxy Loxy tricks them and brings them to his den where his family is. So see if your child can retell the story, if they can recall different points in the story, the beginning, middle, and end. And of course, have fun.